I genuinely don't think you should be getting married in your 20s. And I know that nobody should tell anybody when they're supposed to get married. Everybody gets ready differently and all that bull crap. But except you're from generational wealth, except you're from badass name, you shouldn't. So I was listening to Oprah and Kiki's podcast. So Kiki was interviewing Oprah, and Oprah was talking about the people in their 20s now looking for balance. And she's like, you know what, that's an illusion. You need to focus on working hard for the future that you want. You would get balance or you would get freedom later, but it depends on what you put into it right now. Obviously, everybody's sacrifice and focus is different. So the first statement that I made saying that you should be married in your 20s and assuming that you want to do something for yourself as a woman or man. I can't speak for a man. I've only lived in a woman body, isn't it? Most of us that got married in our 20s, that's why we're struggling because I'm thinking to myself, how the hell did we think that we were going to get married, raise kids, be a good mother, be a good wife, be a good daughter, be a good friend, and still climb the career ladder? Literally, you don't know if you're coming to work tomorrow, not because you're not feeling too well, your kid literally can just not feel so well. And that tomorrow might be an important meeting, you know? And if we're being truthful, there's a lot of us that have lost lots of opportunities because we've had to choose between our career and kids. So in my head, I'm thinking if you really want to build something for yourself in the future, why not build it first and then you move on to the family life? It depends on what is important to you. So I'm speaking from my perspective to say I'm 37 now, I got married at 24, right? I'm thinking to myself, had I waited till about 35 before I got married, what would have I lost? Oh, your child will still be small, so I still have a 5-year-old. I have an 11-year-old and I have a 5-year-old. And if I still want to have babies right now, I still have babies. So what I'm saying is that you can have babies naturally speaking. So I'm not saying that, oh, some people have fertility problem the older you are. Yes, everybody, it may, you could marry at 20 and still not have babies until you're like your 30s because of fertility problem. So barring all the if, I'm saying that technically you can have babies at your 37 and you're still fine. However, how much career can you push at this age if you don't have experience? So yeah, I think if you don't have to get married so early, if you're in your 20s and you're listening to this, and you want to build your career, there's absolutely nothing called balance. Something has to suffer. If you focus on your kids and your family, your career life would suffer, or your business would suffer. If you focus on your business and your career, your kids would suffer, or your marriage would suffer. There's absolutely no balance. You just have to pick which one is more important to you. And when I say suffer as well, it's relative. So some people, the suffering when they give something 60% and the other thing 40%, they're okay with that 40%. They don't see it as suffering. But some of us would like to do everything we do in perfect form. We see something not getting 100% suffering. We then know that, okay, my 20s and 30s are to build my family and then I can do whatever I want to do in the future in terms of career or business. But if you're getting married in your 20s and you're still thinking, I'm going to climb the ladder, nothing's going to stop me, something will stop you. It also depends. Some people get married and say, want to have a kids, yes, we're just going to be each other. So again, you're still sacrificing something. I think the point is, as a woman, you're definitely going to sacrifice something for something else. Balance is an illusion. You have to pick your priorities. Marriage your priority, all the best, darling. If your career is a priority, hold the best. Just know that whatever you pick as a priority, the other part is going to suffer and you should be okay with it. I've had that in my head all day. I'm like, you know what? I gotta say something. It's home time anyway. See you home next time. We have thoughts in my head. I think I want to be doing these short videos. I enjoy the whole podcast, mic and everything. Just like a podcast in case you don't know. Oh, dude. I just want to be able to carry my phone like this and record and share my thoughts. What do you think? Bye.